Border Patrol agent. 21-year-old Marco Cupil Hernandez from Nuevo Laredo was detained after he illegally swam into the U.S.
That's right. He complained about a knee injury and he was taken to the hospital where he tried to escape and at one point elbowing the agent in the face, leaving him with knee and back injuries. And the Laredo Police Department reported a case of animal cruelty north of Laredo.
And United School District also commemorates Suicide Prevention Month. Yesterday morning, authorities and members of the various organizations came.
And now on Monday afternoon, a two-vehicle collision on the 900 block of East Frontage left. A pedestrian was injured.
And over in Cameron County, where a 57-year-old woman survived a brutal stabbing attack in La Feria. Authorities say the incident occurred last night and the victim was transported to a clinic over in the city of Harlingen. And Gilbert Anonis faces charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, unlawful restraint, and tampering with evidence, and his bond was set at $400,000.
And more news, the Mental Health Unit invites the community to the 5th annual Stick By Me Suicide Prevention Awareness Fair.
Now we move along to national news. After a big win in the Supreme Court, President Donald Trump may be emboldened now to expand his war on illegal immigration.
That's right. The decision applies to California, but as Doug Lozada reports from Washington this morning, it could have a nationwide impact.
And the House Oversight Committee has received its first batch of documents from the estate of the late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
And jury selection is now underway in the federal trial of the man accused of attempting to kill President Trump. Hello, welcome back, South Texas. Time for more news.
And listen to this. It seems North Korea is getting closer to completing their nuclear arsenal. North Korea and a World War II era bomb discovered at a construction site causes evacuations in Slovenia. Now we move on to some lighter news. It's officially Tuesday. We're still at the start of the week. We've been experiencing some rain, Victoria. What are we expecting the rest of the week?
That's right. We are expecting a little bit more of that rain coming in for today in South Texas. If you are in the Laredo areas, we are going to see a little bit more of that sunshine coming out for this morning time. And then around that 10 a.m. hour, we are going to be rising back to 81 degrees. If you are in the McAllen areas, we're back to 78 degrees for those current conditions. And we do have that sunshine coming out for today. That humidity is still pretty high up there, around 86%. So feeling pretty humid, pretty muggy, and a little bit cloudy as well within the afternoon time. So we're going to see a little bit more of that cloud cover coming back in. Now for your travel forecast, if you guys are heading out anywhere else in Texas, back in San Antonio to 95 degrees there. We have South Padre Island at 87 degrees. So very nice, cooler temperatures on the coastal regions. But we do have that rain coming in. If you guys are heading out to Houston, Dallas, back into those mid-90s. Now let's take a look within the next 24 hours here at home. You can see on our radar for Wednesday for the morning time. Also for tonight as well, you can see where that rain and that precipitation will be coming back in. Very light scattered showers. We'll be moving in for today, developing in the Gulf Coast into areas like Edinburgh, McAllen, Westaco, also in Harlingen. So if you didn't think that you received that much rain yesterday, we are going to get a little bit more of that for today and also for Wednesday morning. Now for today, with a 55% chance of rain in areas like McAllen, we are going to get some sunshine. Then we have that cloud cover coming back in for the afternoon, and we do have a couple of spots in the afternoon as well with the possibility of a thunderstorm. So definitely be aware of that. Be careful on those roads. And for tomorrow's highs, we're back into those mid-90s. So staying pretty cool for the rest of this week. We're not back into those triple digits. We're staying in those mid-90s, which is really nice. And we are going to have a little bit more of that rain coming back in. Very nice scattered showers for tomorrow. Overnight lows are back into those mid-70s here in the Rio Grande Valley and back to 76 degrees in McAllen, Westaco, and 75 in Edinburgh with the possibility of those showers moving in. Temperatures for today in South Texas for Cotulla back to 98 degrees. Plenty of sunshine coming out for today and also for tomorrow. We are going to be rising back to 97 degrees. Of course, might feel like we're back into those triple digits there in Laredo. Now overlooking our nation's satellite and radar, we do have some development of rain currently on the East Coast near Florida. So if you guys have any travel plans out there, definitely take a look at that before you guys head out. There could possibly be some possibly be some delays. Now, overlooking our heat index for the next couple days in McAllen, we are going to feel pretty hot for tomorrow. Might feel like 104 out there, and we go back down to 101. Then for Thursday, for football Thursday, we do have an 80% chance of rain, and also for this weekend, staying around 55, 60% for Saturday. We get a little bit of a break there for Sunday, for football Sunday, so definitely pretty nice if you guys are going to be outside barbecuing with the family. And then for Monday, that rain could possibly return with a 59% chance there, and it's going to be pretty hot as well, reaching 104 degrees in some areas. For this weekend, if you are heading out to South Padre Island, we're back into those mid 80s for Saturday. We get to climb back to 88 degrees for Sunday. We are going to have a lot of that cloud cover coming in for this weekend, but we do have a 40% chance of rain returning for Saturday. If you guys are heading out to Laredo, or if you're in Laredo, we are back into those mid 90s for the rest of this week. We get to see a little bit more of that sunshine coming out for this weekend, for Saturday and also for Sunday. So very nice temperatures coming in for Laredo here, because we're not too hot. It might feel like 100 degrees, but we're back into those mid 90s. So I would say it's going to be pretty nice for this week and weekend. Now we're looking at your extended forecast for this week in the Rio Grande Valley. We do have an 80% chance of rain, just a reminder, for Thursday. And then we do have that big game for Saturday for Rio Grande, UT-RGV, so they have 60% there. We could possibly see it dispersing just because we are going to see a little bit more of that sunshine coming back out. We're going to keep you updated with that rain percent chance. And then for Sunday, back to 94. So it is going to be very nice, warm, sunny as well for this weekend. And that is your extended forecast for this week.
Thank you, Victoria, for that full weather forecast. Now we move along to further news. It's safe to assume most dog owners would do almost anything to help keep their pets around for as long as possible. And according to veterinarians, part of the key to ensuring their health is ensuring their stay in shape, with experts citing the potential risks that can come with canines being overweight. And here's Fox News' Gary Baumgarten with the report.